Welcome back. Well, every year, many people have the chance to change their insurance plan. And for those on Medicare, that opportunity is knocking. So joining me again from FHK Insurance is the president, Bill Kravitz, along with senior advisor, Nikki Johnson. Good morning to both of you.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Good to see you guys. So here's the deal. I know that for people who are on Medicare, the open enrollment, that period is quickly approaching. People can shop around. They can see what's right for them, hopefully save themselves some money. So let's just kind of talk a little bit about it. And let's start with you, Bill. Just tell us a little bit about who you are and how you can help people during this time.
Okay, thank you. Well, I'm Bill Kravitz, and I'm the president and owner of FHK Insurance. We've been in the marketplace about 50 years. We concentrate on individual health insurance and pretty much the Medicare market, although in recent years, ACA has become a force. But regarding the Medicare market, we've grown proudly to become one of the largest senior insurance agencies in Wisconsin. And we've done that by providing the local touch. We are local. We know all the companies. We know all the carriers. We get to know our client, and we select the most suitable Medicare plan. And that's how we've been able, client by client, to build our agency over the years. And to see what it looks like today, and the fact that we're on the morning blend, and there's super incredibly good Medicare Advantage plans now out in the marketplace. I've got wonderful, wonderful employees and agents. You're going to hear from one of them right now. And we're just in such a good place, and we're open for business.
That's fantastic. Nikki, good to see you again.
Good to see you. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for joining us. It's so great
Sure.
to see you. You know, and Bill just mentioned the fact that, you know, you're an insurance agency. And I think that's one thing that people want to know the difference between is FHK being an insurance agency and an insurance company, because they're different. Is that right?
It's yes, 100% correct. So when you are exploring your health insurance options and you call an insurance company directly, you are just going to get a small piece of that puzzle because you'll only have access to that company's plans. And that's really where our area of expertise comes in, because as an insurance agency, we have access to all the plans. And in Southeastern Wisconsin, there are a ton. So we have access to 32 different types of Medicare Advantage plans, 31 prescription drug plans, and a ton of supplements. So there's a lot out there.
That is a lot. And I mean, that's a lot of plans to start with. And I love that you guys do that because you can really find a custom fit. But I can imagine it gets confusing for people to try and compare that on their own.
Oh my gosh, so confusing and frustrating and also time consuming. I mean, if you were to look at all those options on your own and try to figure out what is going to fit your needs the best, it's going to take you hours. You're retired. Enjoy life. Let us do the health insurance benefit review for you. So one of the biggest things that we do here at FHK is we take the time to get to know our clients, and we really look at what's important to them when they are selecting a health insurance plan. So we're going to take into consideration prescription drugs, what doctors you want to see, and also those extra benefits. So there's a lot that goes into health insurance. It is not one size fits all, but we really take that personalized approach to help individuals find insurance coverage that fits their needs.
Well,
so it makes a very complicated process easy.
Well, that's what people want, right? And that's why they trust you guys so much, because you do that. You compare things side by side. You get all the best options for someone. And I think that that's what makes you guys so incredible and so likable when people come to you. So, Bill, let's talk a little bit. Why are you so proud of what FHK does?
I'm proud of what FHK does just by what you heard in the last couple of minutes from Nikki. She's one of a number of our just really talented representatives. They're caring, they get to know the people, they are trained, they're certified, they know all the products upside down and backwards. And there are a lot of choices. I would also say there's a Medicare supplement choice. So right at the beginning of somebody becoming eligible for Medicare, they're faced with an immediate fork in the road as to which way to go. Medicare supplement, Medicare Advantage, both have advantages, both have a few disadvantages. So it really boils down to trying to compare some financial information with peace of mind, and that's very difficult to do, to balance that. And our agent, Nikki, all the way on down and all the way up to me, do that, and we relate to our clients. That's how we're building a successful insurance agency.
So true. And I know she talked a lot about benefits and coverage. The fact you guys are there for people all year round, which I love too. But what is the main difference between benefits and coverage?
Well, benefits, you'll find a lot of benefits now in the Medicare Advantage plans. I call those little shiny points of coverage. Obviously, there's dental and eyeglass. That's been in Medicare Advantage plans for a while, vision. But there's some new things, and as time goes on, these are going to get better and better, such as there's some over-the-counter products, which is underrated, by the way, but there's also home health care in a couple of in a couple of plans, gym memberships pretty much in all the plans. There's personal training, massage therapy. I'm just naming a few, but those are the shiny points of coverage, and it seems that that's where Medicare Advantage plans are leaning on towards competition, of course, prescription drugs as well. And the things I've just mentioned are just a few of the moving parts, and I have not talked about Medicare supplements. So there is a lot to unpack, so to speak, and I'm very proud of our agents who are able to do that coherently and gain the trust and confidence of our prospects as we turn them into clients.
It's so great. Bill and Nikki, we ran out of time, but it's so good to see both of you. And I'm going to give everybody the information so they can call and talk with you guys. I think that's the best thing to do. Thanks for joining me.
Well, thank you.
Great to see you. Thanks.
Absolutely. And there's no obligation when you give FHK Insurance a call. Their number is 414-228-7555. You can also learn more about them on their website, fhkinsurance.com.